I think that one of the most important things with regard to new technologies is to realize that these are being developed by people all over the world, and that these tools are being developed by both organizations and individuals, whether it be technologists or software developers or crisis mappers, who don't necessarily use them themselves, but they are putting them out there, and they're introducing them through a whole array of organizations, not necessarily media organizations or media players, which means that whether we engage or not, there are going to be people in our communities who are going to be using these very valuable tools that will be increasingly flexible, be increasingly rich, and will also be used by people within our communities that might not necessarily be media. So I think it really behooves us to make sure that journalists and media outlets and owners and managers and others have the opportunity to learn as much about these tools as possible, because where they are most effective is when they are tied to mass media. That is the last mile. You can gather information from people, you can aggregate it, you can analyze it, but as far as displaying it, some of it will be online, but also the traditional forms of media, radio or otherwise, can be very valuable in actually getting that information back and increasing that interactivity. So it's up to us to make sure that journalists and other media players are fully engaged and have the best understanding as possible about how these tools can be valuable to them.
Could you now say your full name and your title and your organization?
My name is Mark Frohardt. I work with Internews Network, and I'm the Vice President for Africa, but also the development of health and humanitarian media worldwide.